Welcome back to my glitter adventures, day 2 on the Carnival Sunshine. And so while we were standing in line for something else, this Dr. Seuss program was going on. So I snuck in and got a few clips. And so what they were doing was simply telling the story, and all these characters were acting it out. Pretty cool. We also did Sea Day Brunch, which for me was the best breakfast on the boat. I wish we could have Sea Day Brunch every day. If you need to, pause the video so that you can see what is being offered. Great options. That was my favorite. Of course, it was in the main dining room on Sea Days. It was beautifully set up. Did not feel crowded at all because actually most people did not even come. I loved it because I was able to get my corned beef hash, my chicken sausage, and my omelet. Mom did her steak, eggs, and grits because she's bougie. Don't tell her I said that. But of course, my plate was clean because it was delicious. I live for the animals that they do in the towels on any cruise line I'm on. And Carnival did not fail on that. I must say, our room steward was the best towel person I have ever met. He made dragons and turtles and everything else. And so this is one of my joys of having a balcony, because I'm able to get out there, listen to the water, feel the water, smell the water, and just relax. And so I spent a lot of time on our balcony during the day because it was not as rough during the day as it was at night. But this was a great time just to peer out, have some time with God, just relax, debrief, decompress, do all the things that I can't do day to day because I'm working, but you can do on the cruise. And this also allowed me time to decide what I was going to do next or what the next day was going to look like. So I spent a lot of time out here. And for anybody who knows me, it was cool out here because the water was rushing and the wind was rushing in. So I stayed cool while I was sitting out there. And so I have a lot of footage of just our balcony and the water because like I said, I sit out there quite often. So if you are a person who likes to look at the water is calming, get you a balcony. Now, if you have a fear of water and this is a lot of water that would trigger anxiety, don't get a balcony. Point blank simple. But for me, I am a balcony girl. I don't think I can go on another cruise ship without having a balcony. That little interior and ocean view is not for me. And so a lot of people have asked me, why did I choose to go on this Carnival trip? One, I wanted to try out Carnival for the first time, and two, because it was leaving right out of my hometown, so I didn't have to do an abundance of traveling. It was a quick and easy cruise, and it saved me a lot of money. So that was the reason why I decided to do a Carnival for the first time. I've been asked the question, will you do another Carnival cruise? I can't say that I will right now. That is not on the top of my list to go back on Carnival for various reasons. But anywho, let's move back on to my lunchtime. Y'all know they had an Italian place up there that you can eat pasta bella. Good food. Between pasta bella and I think it's Juju, the Asian, I had both for lunch. Mind your business. I came on a cruise ship to eat. That's what I paid my money for. So I had Caesar salad. I had bow tie pasta with Alfredo sauce. I did get the steak noodles with the thick lo mein noodles. And so I had a little bit of everything. I paid for it. One thing I can say, I did not leave off the ship hungry. Now, that little blue duck you saw, I must tell you the story behind it. I am a duck person on the boat. Therefore, I hide ducks around the boat. Well, my neighbor was a 3-year-old. I think she was either 3 or 4. She left the duck on my door in trade of snacks that was in the door. And so here you got a couple pictures of Mom and I hanging out there on our balcony, hanging out inside, taking pictures. And most nights we ended our night right here in the atrium, either up at the top at the jewelry store or sitting at the bar, and we don't even drink. But it's a common place to meet up, and we actually met some pretty decent people. So I must say to each and every person, give Carnival Sunshine a try if you would like. and tell me what you think. If nothing else, they had some beautiful artwork, which was very impressive to me. So make sure you're checking me out on this channel for more of my carnival trip. I think I have one more video to post, but I am appreciative of you watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Make sure you hit the bell notification and like this channel. And remember to sparkle on your next adventure. See ya.